All right, let's talk about this test. The following, it might sound attractive to you, may sound like an idea, something that you can do so that you can not be in the situation or get out of the situation. I'm talking about the workplace mobbing. Or maybe you'll consider it in your next job, but remember, for every decision you make in life, there are consequences, okay? Once you decide to join one of their crew, their group, whatever, there's not just one assignment for you, okay? So use discernment. You become one of their flying monkeys. You become one of their minions. Errand boy or girl. Or now they have things on you, something on you. So keep those things in mind when you hear what I'm going to tell you. It was this little piece of the puzzle that I guess in my situation that was missing for me to put it all together. A couple weeks ago, I was going to make a video entitled, something. I was going to talk about those people who pretended to be friends of mine, that they were trying to get me in to join their group. But it didn't make any sense to me to just talk about that. So this morning when I got up, I'm like, okay, here's the piece of the puzzle that was missing. And I'm going to use an example with one of the jobs. So when I started this job, there was this young girl. She was the only black girl in my department. I'm just going to illustrate, paint you a picture of how this young black girl was. She was like, 20, 21 around there. And there was this lady which we would call L. L was the lead. And the young black girl, she would talk to anybody in the whole building except for L. I really thought the black girl was depressed. I thought she was depressed because she wouldn't say anything as long as L was around. So L took a day off. I don't know, whatever. And that black girl was so talkative. She was so regular, like a young girl, and talking to my boyfriend and in college and telling me everything. And one of the main things that she kept talking about was not to talk to L. Now, do I think the young black girl was in on it? No, I think she was instructed on what to do. She fell into, I guess she followed the rules, their rules. Because, I don't know. I'm not going to say she's gullible because she got a job, right? But I guess she didn't suspect what they were doing. The whole time that I was there, which was almost a year because she left a month before I did. Almost a year, she did not talk to L ever. Except for the last month that she talked a little bit more, and I'm like, she talking because she's happy that she's leaving. So everyone in that company would tell me not to talk to L. Now listen, I just started this job. I don't know L, B, D. I don't know any of them. Okay? I don't know any of them. So what I want is to get trained, get comfortable in the environment, know who is who, and make my decision. That's how I'm looking at it because, I'm a free thinker. I think I'm free to think that way. All right? But no, they want you to do what they want you to do. I would go to different departments in the same building. It wasn't a big company or a big building. And if I go downstairs to the break room anywhere and somebody would catch me there. There's cameras all over this building, by the way. It's a financial company. And so they would know where I'm going. If I'm going into the break room, when I walk in, there's this one Spanish woman that's always in there. You don't talk to L, right? And I'm like, huh? I don't even know her that well. They said, why? Don't talk to L. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. See, the thing with me, I told you in the video that I made prior to this one, which says no bullying. I speak to everyone, but it's not that I wanted to make friends with L if L was that bad. It's just that, dude, I don't know you. I don't know her. I don't know them. So L is my lead. So I do have to have some type of working relationship with her. But no, they wanted to have for L to be like a 0 to the left of the curb. Something like that. And I didn't. I spoke to L without knowing what the real deal was. All I wanted was to get trained. Trust me, I was going to choose to be sitting in my car and be my own friend and just come in and do my work. That's what my choice was going to be. I was going to be friends with L, with D, with M, with J, with any of them. So, right. So that's how they test you. This happened to me. The same thing occurred in a few jobs where I would come in and they would want me to talk about my trainer. The other job, they wanted me to be against a supervisor. Because see, those people probably have good working relationship with the big bosses, so they want somebody that comes in new to say, see, I told you this woman just came in, she doesn't even know her and she's having the same problems. You know, they wanted to use me for that. But folks, keep in mind what I just said. All right, once you become one of them, you're going to be put in a situation where you're going to have to back up what you said to them in private. Case in point, the last job, it was the supervisor. She's older, she's in her 60s, so she ain't got time to play with me. So from the door, from the very first week I started, she wanted me to talk about this trainer, which she said she inherited her. This is what she said: I inherited some people when I got this position. So my take on that is that she was having problems with this woman before she became a supervisor. Like, they probably didn't like each other from the door. And now I come in and now she wants me to talk bad about this trainer so that she can get me someone else to train, when I don't know this trainer that's training me, because I've only been there for a couple of weeks, and I don't know the one she wants me to train her, and I don't know her, meaning the supervisor. So I'm like, whatever you want. So if I would have said, yes, that trainer sucks, just get me somebody else, they would have called a meeting and I would have had to back this up in front of that woman, the trainer, in front of probably a big boss. And then I would have felt really stupid, used and played. And I'd have played myself. So keep this in mind. Okay? Some of you might be thinking, so what? I can deal with that. How many times can you degrade yourself like that? It doesn't just stop at one person. Okay? I already know how the world works. I've been here for a minute. When you become somebody's puppet, it's not just for one show. Okay? So keep that in mind. When you want to get out of it, now they got so much stuff on you. What are you going to do? You know, you can't win for losing. This is how they test you. They test you to see if you're going to be approved when they talk about sexual conversations and stuff like that. And they test you to be if you're going to be self-righteous. You know, if you have any moral standards. And when you don't pass the test, that's when they flip it around and you become the target. I've experienced this in a lot of different situations in this town. I swear there's a town, there's mostly women that are doing it though. These men, they're in it for the perks, but it's mostly women that are doing it. They wanted me to be part of their crew. They thought I was cool, they liked my vibe and all that stuff, but in every situation, from the hotel to the other places, they wanted me to target one person, but when I walked into the company, that person was already a target and I wasn't willing to participate. So you can't be a neutral person. You have to take the side of these bullies. If you don't take their side, man, they're gonna get even that person to bully you. One girl in particular at the hotel, she was trying to be my friend because I guess she had nobody else to talk to. And I was just looking at her. I was a little annoyed because why is she telling me all this stuff? I felt like they were all telling me negative stuff. But now I realized that they were really targeting her. They were really they were really mobbing her at work, and she was really in distress. And she was looking for another job and she couldn't find another job. And now it comes in hindsight, all this comes back to me. I'm like, oh, that's what she was going through. But there's nothing I could have done for her. The only thing I could have done for her, it would have been against me anyway. So there's nothing I could have done for her in that situation. I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't know about this workplace mobbing, gang stalking / torturing people. I didn't know about any of this stuff. So there's not much I could have done for her. But now I see that what she was saying is true. She was really going through that. And that's what I want to tell you. They do test you to see if you can you would flow with them, if they can manipulate you, if they can remote control you, if they can use you like as a puppet, that you would be one of their flying monkeys, to see if you would just be one of their dummies and say whatever they want. But again, a lot of people are so desperate for money, to find a job and for the life to get normal again. It will not get normal. It will not get normal as long as you're working for these people. You can never be the person that you used to be, because now they're going to have a lot on you. A lot of things on you. So keep that in mind. And that's all I want to say in this video. Hey, if there's anybody that feel offended by me laughing in some of my videos, or not sounding so dark and depressed, there are a lot of other channels here where you can go, that they're a lot more serious, and they still feeding you scary stuff to look for and to do. You don't have to be on this channel. If you think that I laugh too much on my videos for any topics that are serious, you can go ahead and leave me suggestions on what you think I should be doing on my channel. Just make a comment like, oh, you're laughing in this video for a serious matter. Just tell me, how do you think I should be acting on my channel that will make you more comfortable? All right. For the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you, or you hear my voice in the next video. Leave your comments, like, and subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye. You sit here and tell me what to do on my channel. Yeah, right.